Speak out.
Speak out.
Speak out.
Speak out.
SWAN, the Sex Workers Action Network of Waterloo Region, is doing a needs assessment of the area sex workers. So this includes doing interviews with approximately 40 sex workers in the region. It also involves doing some surveys of agencies that work with sex workers, and also we're doing a couple of focus groups. So the idea is that we want to go out and find out what they need and what they want with regards to their life.
SWAN is looking for people who have had or have sex work experience who would like to share these stories and experiences with us.
SWAN will be collaborating with local agencies in hopes of improving the services that are provided to sex workers in the community. We hope to understand the mandate, perspective, and experiences of other agencies in order to fill gaps in service provision.
We're asking people what experiences they've had with the police, with drug and alcohol use, safety in the community, and safer sex practices, and what experiences they've had at agencies in the community. Questions are open-ended, non-judgmental, and will hopefully create an opportunity for people's voices to be heard.
I think this is a terrific project. So I think the first thing I'd like to say is a big thank you to Angie Murray's leadership at Planned Parenthood, as well as the folks at SWAN, who have really been working really hard over the past year in trying to conceptualize this project. My understanding of the project, through my discussions with SWAN and Angie Murray, is that it really is a piece of research, a community capacity building exercise, but more importantly, research, in order to be able to go to the sex trade workers themselves and ask them, what are your needs? A lot of the times when we do this research, we'll go to the people who work on behalf of said individuals. And I think the unique piece, well, it's not that unique, but the important piece is that we're going directly to the sex trade workers. And I think that that honors a feminist lens, a feminist framework of doing research, because it honors personal agency. And I think that that really is a testimony to some of the work that needs to be done in this community. We don't have a sense of what are the needs of sex trade workers in the Waterloo, Wellington, Kitchener-Waterloo region. And I think this is groundbreaking work. So kudos to Angie and her team and her placement students from the Faculty of Social Work at Laurier for pulling this all together.
Ultimately, what we want to do is that we want to be able to create programming that meets their specific needs. And so what we're hoping to get out of the needs assessment is to find out exactly what it is that they do need and what they want and what is suited to them. And we want their voices to be very much a part of what we're doing.